The Belgian Malinois is everywhere, on police forces, in the military, and all over social media. People see a super dog that leaps walls, bites on command, and looks unstoppable. But here's the truth no one tells you. Training a Malinois isn't a hobby, it's a war. And most owners who step into it aren't ready for the battle ahead. Because this breed doesn't just need training sessions, it needs a life built around structure, discipline, and leadership. Miss a day, skip a drill, lose focus, and the Malinois takes control. It doesn't wait, it doesn't forgive, it doesn't bend. That is the dark truth hidden behind all those highlight reels. The dog you see looking perfect on camera took hours of sweat, mistakes, and pressure most people would walk away from. And the part no one admits? The Malinois is training you as much as you are training it. Every command, every boundary, every ounce of consistency isn't optional. If you fail, the dog fills the gap instantly. Other breeds forgive mistakes. The Malinois punishes them. That is why elite trainers like Ellis and Ivan Balabanov call this breed unforgiving. Because once you lose leadership, the dog doesn't give it back. Police and military handlers love that intensity. They need a dog that doesn't hesitate, doesn't question, and doesn't soften. But for civilians, that same trait becomes chaos. A Malinois without constant training is like a loaded weapon left unattended. And here's the paradox. The very things that make it perfect for soldiers are the things that break families. Because training isn't something you do a few times a week. Training never ends. This is the brutal truth most breeders don't tell you. They show you loyalty, speed, and devotion, but hide the exhaustion behind it. And that's why so many Malinois are abandoned. Families adopt the legend, then realize they can't survive the reality. The Malinois doesn't calm down with age, it escalates. It doesn't adapt to your comfort. It forces you to adapt to its intensity. And if you don't, it tears your peace apart. That's why trainers warn, this breed isn't a companion, it's a commitment. You don't own a Malinois, you enlist in it. And once you enlist, there's no discharge. Not for a year, not for a decade, not until the dog's final day. This is the side of training no one posts online. The bloodied arms, the destroyed furniture, the broken routines, and the mental toll of never being able to relax. Because the Malinois never relaxes. It is always watching, always waiting, always testing. And every test has only one question: are you strong enough? That's why even Cesar Millan emphasizes calm, confident leadership. With breeds like this, affection without control means nothing. The Malinois isn't swayed by hugs or treats. It respects strength, and if you don't have it, the dog will expose you instantly. And once exposed, the household balance is gone. The dog rules, and humans struggle to take it back. That is the dark truth of training this breed. It's not about teaching the dog, it's about becoming the kind of person the dog will follow. Most people aren't ready to pay that price. And by the time they realize it, the damage is already done. But here's the paradox that keeps people hooked. In the right hands, this training produces something breathtaking. A Malinois that anticipates commands before they're spoken. A partner that will run through fire, leap through windows, and give its life without hesitation. That is why militaries and police put their trust in them. And that is why civilians keep dreaming they can handle one. But dreams collapse when reality sets in. And the reality is brutal. If you don't train it every day, it will train you. So before you ever think of owning one, ask yourself, are you prepared to sacrifice your freedom, your comfort, and your ease for the next 10 to 15 years? Because that's what it takes, and that's the dark truth no one tells you. If you want more brutally honest videos about the Belgian Malinois, make sure you subscribe right now. Hit that like button if you think more people should hear this truth. And if you're already a Malinois owner or thinking about becoming one, check the affiliate links in the description for the gear I recommend. Training tools, crates, harnesses, and essentials that every serious owner needs. The Malinois isn't a project, it isn't a pet you bend to your will. It's a partner that demands everything and gives everything in return, but only if you prove yourself worthy. That is the dark truth about Belgian Malinois training that no one else will ever tell you.